Down. Oh, babies.
We did it.
Babies, babies, babies.
We're live on the internet. We're live on the internet.
It's time to get that sharing done.
You know what time it is.
It's time to get that sharing done, son.
Share it.
Hold on.
Seemed like a pretty big laugh at yourself there for.
I laughed at you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I laughed at you, dog.
Let me see here. This is always a cumbersome process. Here we are.
Oh no, I hate this process. I do. I truly hate it.
Share. I'm gonna get the bell emoji. Gonna ring that bell. Boom, boom, boom.
Well, you gotta ring that bell, my boy.
Ring it. And it is shared over up in here. Where else do we share it tonight, Ty?
It's up to you, dog. Where do you think?
Do I share it to Honest Trav? See if it gets taken down?
Yeah, I mean, what we got to lose? We don't have much to lose.
We got nothing to lose. We got everything to gain and nothing to lose.
It's a happy world, you know? Happy world, happy times.
Oh.
Let the people see it. And if you're watching right now, share the damn link.
Share the link. Would you?
Share the link. We're gonna get prizes. We got prizes coming your way. You know,
big prizes.
Oh, the people share it. Remember last time? We're maybe do that again.
Yeah, you get one of those books away behind you, maybe as a prize. Are any of those books that you are currently into?
Oh, let me see what we got. I've actually never. Yeah, I got one here. I got one. I'm mailing the George.
What's it say
for the viewers? It's called Taking Control. I think George could use it.
It's a binder. That's a very thick binder. Is that one of your financial planning binders?
That's one of my dad's old financial planning.
Where it tries to make I love those things. Because for anybody who doesn't know, Ty had that job and I had that job, and they have all these marketing materials that are like life insurance made fun. You know, plan your budget in the fun way, and none of it's fun, and all of it is. The end goal is buy things from me.
Right. Well,
please buy things from me.
John Paul Coulter, hey buddy. Rachel, hey. Aiden, send George poopsenders.com. That's
Rachel.
That's probably a weird Google.
Rachel was my neighbor for a time.
What's up, Rachel? I don't know so I'll briefly talk about my financial planning stint. Yeah. It was super short-lived. For anybody that doesn't know, my dad passed away. He was a financial planner, and when he passed away, he had his business, and my whole family collectively was like, "Why doesn't Tyler do it?" And I was like,
"Reasonable."
I was like, "All right, I've never planned anything, so I don't know why I would plan people's financial futures. I don't know numbers well." And oh boy, was I.
Were you good at it?
No, I wasn't good. There's nothing. So I was basically in his office, and it was just me in the office, and I would just sit there and play Mafia Wars on Facebook all day. I would have no idea. People would call, and they'd be like, "Hey, what's up with this?" And I'd be like, "I don't know anything you just said. I know I'm in control right now."
That has to be the worst feeling if someone has like their IRA with you and has a bunch of money, and they call and it's like basically a teenager picks up.
Yeah.
And is in charge.
Well,
you really were. You were the final line of authority there too. It wasn't even like you were in an office where there's a bunch of people. So when I did it, I was in an office and you had a boss and stuff. You were just Tyler, the boss.
Well, he had partners that we threw everything over to.
Right.
But yeah, for this interim, people called the office and I would answer the phone. I don't even know why I was answering the phone.
Right.
It's like, what am I going to tell these people? Hey, I'm 21, but also I don't know one thing about any.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the stocks. I think they're up.
Yeah.
I don't know. Jim Cramer seems pissed.
Well, also how old, what year was that?
08.
Oh, wait. So the next year was the biggest financial crisis
since
the Great Depression. So really not a good time to have no experience.
No. Well, this was, I think this was tech. Yeah. No, you're right. So that was, yeah. Nobody was prepared for that, but like probably people would have been more more
maybe,
ready.
maybe not.
I don't know. I feel I hope
At least you didn't have to go through the whole indoctrination process of like, because when I got that job, I got it right out of college, and I thought it was like what I'd seen in movies, like you wear a suit and you have a desk and you're just making money doing stock
deals.
stuff. You don't know, you have no clue what you're talking about. You're just like, I'm just gonna do so many deals.
Yeah.
And then you get there and it's like this, a couple weeks of training, and it's formatted in a way where it's like teaching you about different types of mutual funds and insurance and this and that. But what you don't realize is what the training really is how to sell people. So the training is, you do need to know what those things are, but what you're actually being taught is how to talk to people in a way that gets them to give you their money so you can take the fee from it.
What's funny? Oh, go ahead.
No, it's just I think a lot of people don't realize it. So, because we're all like 23, so you don't know anything about this at all.
Nothing.
And a lot of people are like gung ho into it, and then it's like not working because it's just a business with a really high drop off rate. I think 9 out of 10, like 90% of people who have that job quit that job or fail because you get paid only on commission.
Right.
So they're like not sure why it's not working, and then some people realize, oh, this is sales.
Yeah.
So as long as I get really good at sales, this will work. And then it does work, but it's this weird situation where only a very few people in that business are good at sales and are good at knowing what the hell they're talking about so that you actually have a decent future with your finances. There's like a very small number.
Uh-huh.
How did Kate produce that so fast?
What?
She has a financial management book in hand.
That's impressive. Kate.
In hand.
In hand.
Yeah.
Well, what's fun? So I took over the business, and within 4 months, it was a collective decision. Then again, with my family, that was like, get him out of this.
Right.
And I got caught because I was dating a girl in Philadelphia at the time. She went to Temple, and I would have the phone routed to my cell phone. So if you would call the office, you would think that I was in the office,
right?
But I was actually anywhere. So
Makes sense.
It was only for my mom, because my mom would call me. She would make sure I was like at the office and working. And she called and I answered. And I'm like, hey, what's up? She's like, are you at the office? I'm like, yeah, I'm in Philly at the time. Like, I'm just in Philadelphia. I'm like, yeah, I'm in the office. What's up? She's like, well, I'm at the office and I'm talking to the mailman, and he said he hasn't seen you in a week. He hasn't seen you in a
Mom!
week. Yeah.
Hey, can you guys hear my baby crying, by the way? Is that coming through the mic?
Yeah, I mean,
Is it coming through?
I wish you would, console her.
Well, Britt is with her, so if I come in, she's gonna cry hard. But I'll close the door.
No, I mean, you're fine. You're fine. We got a couple. Kate, what's up, babe? What's up?
Nothing.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
Good to be seen.
We got a couple. Samantha Young, that's Kate's friend. Right?
Get a load of those.
Hey, Sam. Yeah.
Sam's here. She says Naomi Story, who's a longtime listener, big fan of the show. That's always good when a new listener is a fan of a fan.
Yeah.
How that works.
Oh, yeah.
Thinks I'm amazing.
Yeah, there's a lot of Kate. There's a lot of pro Kate talk here, and I'm for it. That's fine.
As there should be.
Kate, can you tell us about your day a little?
Well, I haven't been sleeping. It's been
night terrors?
No, this is something different.
Because you have to stand on Ellis Island?
Yeah, it's my arm. It's it doesn't feel
I'm
good.
always good for at least one shitty joke.
That's
right,
good.
right in the beginning usually too, and then it just
at least I know.
Yeah.
No, this is new. This is I'm afraid I'm going to expire in the middle of the night. So when I feel myself starting to fall asleep, I'm like, don't
expire. Expires us.
Yeah, that's
a very dark word to say, I think.
Yeah.
It's worse than die, isn't it?
Yeah, to expire.
Check out.
What happened to Kate? She expired in her sleep. Like a gallon of milk.
Mm-hmm. It's bound to happen eventually. But what I've been doing to take the proper precautions is I've been wearing really nice dresses to bed.
Mm-hmm.
In case.
Have you cleaned
so the corpse is nicely dressed.
Well, I mean, when they start to smell the body and the police,
right.
I mean, I want to look.
That's important.
Is there any catalyst for this fear? Did something happen?
Oh, we're in a pandemic.
Yeah, but we've been this whole time. We've been
yeah.
for the past 2 months of shows, and you haven't been worried about expiring every night.
Well, I had the night terrors to keep me from thinking about expiring. So now,
okay.
Do the viewers know you have night terrors? I don't know if they know that. Do we ever tell them?
The early viewers know. The early viewers know.
Kate suffers from night terrors. She screams bloody murder in her sleep.
I do.
So she has a neighbor with very thin walls, and just to catch you up to speed, the neighbor has never shown concern once, which is either a great neighbor or an awful neighbor.
Yeah. I don't know.
But Kate, so you're preparing to expire in your sleep. What kind of stuff are you doing? Are you cleaning around the house, or like
the fridge today, just in case the cops look in the refrigerator? I have all of my outfits set up for evening sleeping. But what happened today, unfortunately, I was just so tired. 3 days in of no sleeping. I think, what is it, like 4 or 5, and you die from not sleeping? Is that right?
Well, no, you go crazy. You go crazy at that point. I think it's like, you're already at a baseline. I think it's, if anybody wants to Google this out in the crowd, I think it's like a week or like a week to 9 days that you die.
Oh, you would literally die.
Like literally die. But you go crazy before that. So, not
that's kind of fun. But it's funny that you're cleaning your apartment in preparation for not a dinner party, not a cocktail.
Her globe is nicely waxed.
Yeah, look at that thing.
For imminent death. Yeah.
It's like her family's like, I'm very sad that Kate died, but I love what she's done with the place.
Mm-hmm.
It's very, the feng shui is, on point.
I don't know if he said that right, but
feng shui.
Isn't that shui?
Feng shui.
Yeah.
I don't believe in it.
Shui. Oh, let's see. No human being is known to have died from staying awake. Oh, but animal research strongly suggests that it could happen.
So well, that's keeping animals up until they die. Is what that's telling me. They're keeping the apes up.
Well, I don't know if you boys have ever experienced this, but when you lay there and you toss and you turn and you're trying to sleep, you're supposed to get up and do something, but I'm afraid I'm going to miss that moment, so I just stay there.
Yeah.
And then the birds, Tim's arch nemesis, the birds come in.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I am no fan of the birds myself, but usually that's a welcoming sound. That means you've made it to the next day.
I mean, yeah, but with zero sleep. So what happened today, as I started saying about 20 minutes ago, was that I was like, I need to lay down. And I was supposed to do this show at 4:00. I took a nap. I thought I was waking up at 2:30. I woke up at 3:30. And
you made it.
Yeah.
You made it. What are you talking about? You made it.
I barely.
You had 30 minutes. You were there. You could 30 minutes. What are you trying to say to me, Kate?
I had to get out of my evening gown because I could have died. I could have exploded.
So every time, even if you take a nap, you dress in full gown.
That's right. I'm not going out looking like a crazy person.
So what if somebody killed you right now?
Let's hope that doesn't happen.
Well, I don't think. I mean, the fear isn't murder, though.
Well, that's
that's the night terrors. You're getting them confused. Ken.
Yeah. Right. What are you scared you're going to die of, Kate, in the middle of the night?
My heart will stop.
Right. Well, that makes sense. Yeah.
Current fear.
Do you have any reason to fear that, or is this just all manufactured in the brain?
I think I may have made it. I don't know. I'm worried about my heart. Aren't you? I've always been worried about my heart.
I mean, yeah, I have pains in it, but what are you going to do?
Mine's on the mend. It's been broken. And people are just like.
Anyway, so your day was mediocre. I'm taking it.
Yeah, fine.
We have a little bit of interesting news. I don't know if you guys saw, for our Pennsylvania listeners, the governor, #Governor Wolf, he made it. He passed a bill where you could take cocktails to go.
Governor Wolf.
G. Wolf coming big.
Did something good. I mean, I guess.
Yeah, it's also all it took was a global pandemic for you to do the thing that they've always told you weren't allowed to do.
Yeah.
So A little confusing, but look at this. This was on the news. A little typo. If you look at that last bullet point, governor signing cock to go bill into law.
I'd love to know, what do you think the word was supposed to have been?
Cocktail.
Tim.
All right. I was thinking drinks to go or alcohol to go, but cocktail. Okay. Cock to go.
Do you think that's on purpose? Do you think, because you know how Starbucks, they pretend to not know how to spell your name, but it's like a marketing strategy.
Oh,
Do you think they did that with the cock to go?
Can you think of anybody in a leadership position that could have made that mistake?
Oh yeah, most of them. I think they're fools. They're the worst.
Yeah,
they're the worst of us. They're the worst of us. Who people who are in charge.
That's true. But maybe it's like an inside joke. Like that's where they're at now. Like we're gonna say cock on the TV. We're gonna just say it.
No. It is funny, like you said, like a second ago, how it took a global pandemic to just basically for this entire time they said this is very bad. This is against the law. You will go to jail for doing this. And then they say flippantly, you know what? It's actually fine. Everything we said before was based apparently on nothing. We just changed it.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like we're like now it's like regulation that you like the signing into law where you could take to go cups. We're basically like regulating our way out into chaos.
Well, yeah.
Like we're passing bills to enforce chaos.
Absolutely.
Like, and when you get a drink to go, do you know the defense between, like, if you take it into your car, the defense between you having that to go drink and turning it into a road drink, the defense is a piece of Scotch tape over the straw.
Yeah.
That's like, it's taunting you. It's taunting you right in the cup holder.
Well, now
take this off, drink it on the way home.
I didn't read.
We don't condone. We don't condone.
No, we do. No, not on this station. No, thanks.
Not on the program.
Do either of you guys, did you check is this just you can take the drink home, or is this like New Orleans and some other states where you can drink out on the sidewalk?
You can drink in the wild now. You can
drink out in the wild.
Or in the city.
So how are the Bethlehem police going to make all that money during Music Fest for just destroying people for drinking?
Well, they're basically just starting Music Fest today. Music Fest has started.
It's every day now. As long as you have an iPad or an iPod in. iPod. People still have iPods.
Yeah. I got a Nano. I got a Nano charging. It's got 40 songs on it. That's
hell yeah,
dude. You know what? I will say this about those iPods, and when they started to get like high gigs, when you could put a lot of songs on it. It was different, but you remember like the early ones where you could put like there was a limit to the songs. Mm-hmm. The selection process, it took some thought. It took some planning.
Yeah.
You're not just like on my phone right now of every song that's ever been made.
Right. And I don't want to listen to any of them.
Yeah.
By the way, the iPod that I had, I don't know if you guys if you even remember this, it was the one that it looked like a pack of gum and it didn't have a screen.
Yeah,
it was just white, and you couldn't see the songs.
It had that little thing on it.
Stupid. Yeah, you couldn't. It held all your songs, and it couldn't break or get scratched like a CD. So to us, it seemed good. But,
I never did those.
What did you do?
No, I just listened to music on the radio. That's what I did.
Just carry the radio with you.
Yeah,
like
that one movie.
Shoulder.
Yeah.
Well, we did that. We did that a couple right when quarantine started. We did. I found a burned CD in the basement, and I because back in the day we had these burned CDs. Now I don't know what songs on it. I don't know. Some people wrote the songs on it, not me.
No,
So and then it made me think. You know how many CDs I have where I just have no idea what's on it. So we had everybody playing their old burned CDs from high school.
That's fun.
It was fun.
Yeah.
You know what Tim's biased, so he was there. But
Okay.
Yeah, Bukkake, a mixtape. Do you know? Can you guess? Now, this is from the year 2000 to 2000. Let's just say 6.
Oh God, I'm already nervous.
What do you think was the most hashtag high school dance song posted? Like the art. I'll give you an artist.
Okay.
Make a guess.
Yeah, I'm bad with time.
I mean, George just said the answer. So The fun is now taken away from
Oh, I
the
can't.
entire. I was gonna poll.
The answer is notable R&B artist Nelly.
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 Nelly was by far the most.
Not on
posted-
my CDs, Kate. Not on mine.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't a Nelly. Were you a Nelly gal?
Tell me a song that he sings, and I'll
Country
tell
Oh,
you.
it's like,
Grammar.
oh, hey, I'm Nelly.
I'm Nelly. No, I didn't listen to
Remember that one?
That's actually that's not a song. That
Whoa, whoa, Nelly.
that's a saying. Whoa, Nelly is a
Nelly.
saying.
He would say that. He'd say like, yo, ladies. Whoa, Nelly.
Yeah, no,
Remember that?
no. That was not a lyric or a song.
Thank you, Kate, for remembering. See, he's singing it in this one. You can't hear
This
it,
is
but he's
country.
singing, yo, Nelly, Nelly, Nelly. Hey, I'm Nelly.
He's not
Yeah.
singing. He's not a singer.
Yeah,
he's a
he's
rapper.
singing. Remember, he had an acting career.
Did he? Oh yeah, he did. Wasn't he in one of the Fast and Furiouses?
No, that was Ja Rule, I think.
Yeah, that's Ja Rule. That's
who
Ja
just
Rule.
goes, Monica.
Yeah, Monica. Yeah, Monica.
No, he was in Longest Yard. No, he was in Longest Yard.
Yeah,
The remake with Adam Sandler.
Jen Mark says my car only has a CD player and still has a tape player.
Oh, geez, Jen.
So you
That's
Jen, what's what's one of the songs? What's your favorite song playing right now from back in the day?
The light.
Wait, did we ever talk about quarantine songs? I missed a night.
We didn't talk about quarantine songs yet. Maybe we can get right into that right now.
Hamilton, hi. Sorry.
Yeah, let's keep focus here, Lady Liberty. I'm kidding. Why do you want to talk about quarantine songs? Do you have like ones that are in rotation right now?
Yeah, well, can I preface it with a small story?
Please
Sure.
do.
It could be a medium or large story. It's up to you. We have time. We have time on the program.
Okay, good. And do I get more airtime because I missed a day and I'm missing tomorrow?
No, and in fact, you get less.
You get less
because
as punishment?
You get penalized.
Okay. All right. Well, so I have this thing where it's probably OCD if I really had to like name it. So I do everything the same every day. Are you laughing at me?
No.
Okay.
I'm laughing. Chris Lewis said he wants his Nickelback CD that he let me. I gotta burn copies for the boys. Once I do that, you get them back. Okay, go on.
Stuff. So I used to have this horrible desk job, and I'm not a person that can sit still. So to comfort me and get me through, I played the same CD over and over again. It was the Jerry Maguire soundtrack. Do you know it?
That comforted you?
I don't know a single song. Maybe
like,
I do, but I can't think of it.
It was so comforting.
I feel like if I was going to try to extract information from somebody, I would lock them in a room and play them that CD. How could that comfort someone?
No, it felt like Tom Cruise is right there the whole time. It was very nice. It got me through the day. So that's what I did. Every day I would just listen to this over and over again. So now during quarantine, I'm doing the same. Music has to comfort me in some way. So I'm doing Philip Phillips. The song is Home.
Huh.
It's very good. And the lyrics are settle down. It'll all be clear.
Yeah, I don't like that at all.
I'm reading the songs for Jerry Maguire. There's a couple good ones on there.
It's a good CD.
Are you somebody that listens to a song and it like the lyrics mean something to you? Like it helps you through the moment.
It's talking to me.
Yeah.
I live alone, so I do that a lot.
What about you, Tim? Do you let lyrics take you to another place?
I would never ever say it like that ever. Sometimes I think sometimes for me, I prefer if I want to listen to something, I veer more towards if I like the music itself and then the lyrics secondary. But there are some songs that are so perfect to the way I'm feeling at that time that I can't help but be part of it. But no, I almost like if you know the band Yes.
Yeah.
There'll be like a 5-minute long keyboard solo. And I prefer that kind of music.
Right. I'm with you.
Oh,
hey, if you're in the comments, if you're listening, give us a quick share. Let's get people let's get people listening. And also send your favorite quarantine song right now. What do you got in rotation? I know Chris Lewis.
Mambo number 5. He just said it.
He's got Mambo, but he's also got some Corn. He's got some Corn and Citizen Cope running through there. I know the man. Myself, I'm all over the charts, baby. I'm all over the. I've been
Are ya?
listening. I'll be honest with you. I was listening to Fleetwood Mac today.
Oh,
I love some Fleetwood Mac. I'll be honest with you. Gypsy,
oh,
landslide. Come on,
oh, great
come
song.
on now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? You're not into it. You're not into it. You're not man enough.
It's
Fleetwood
all right.
Mac is.
It's all right. I gave it a. I'm not a big fan. I don't hate him. I think that's
And
fair.
there was one. What's the one? I like. I got some Weekend. The Weekend. That's a weird roller coaster ride going from Fleetwood Mac to The Weekend.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
What
it'll
do you
keep.
Trying to go crazy?
Yeah. Well, I'm already crazy. So yeah, tag some songs. Now
Jack
we know Kate,
Johnson.
Jack
Sorry.
Johnson. Jack Johnson and Philip Phillips are like the same person to me.
Desiree, she just had a baby. Desiree, that girl.
Congratulations, Desiree. We're happy for you.
She made a baby.
She made a
did
baby.
it.
Made one.
She had a partner in it, right? Desiree.
Good.
Also, she had a teammate.
Bukaki says that Blue Bega said he was going to come out with Mambo number 6 after the quarantine. Is that true? Is that hearsay?
You're gonna ring the bell on him right now.
I don't know. It sounds like it could be true. Blue
He is
Bega.
asking for a bell ringing.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna do a Google quick.
Don't Google it.
Bukaki, you are asking for a bell ringing, and I know that.
Yeah.
He's just searching for one. He wants one. I think he's just provoking you to ring that bell because he hasn't heard it in a while.
I gotta tell you, I'm not seeing any evidence right
Ring
now.
it on him. Ring it on him.
John.
God,
That's the bell, baby. That's the first bell of the night.
hope you guys are sharing. Hope you're sharing the link.
I sure hope they are.
We need some
hope
love
they
in
are.
here.
Share the link.
Right now we're about halfway through. We want to remind you tomorrow is Takeout Friday. I mean, we've been doing this long enough. It needs no explanation.
Right.
And if you need to explain to you, where have you been? Okay.
Yeah,
Where the hell have you been?
We're supporting the small businesses.
Yeah, Bukaki, send.
Okay, Kate. We're supporting the small, not the big boys.
What?
We're supporting them small businesses.
Damn it. I hate this whisper move. I hate the whisper move.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I like it.
We're giving a little support. Yeah.
We have to support them.
Can I ring the bell on this? Can I ring the?
You don't have a bell.
I want to figuratively ring it. I don't, well, I got a couple questions for you guys.
Ask him.
So I don't know. My allergies today were the worst they've been. This was a bad.
I see her gearing up for props.
Are you're putting the phone there?
No, don't pay attention to it, Ty. We're not going to use it.
I swear to God. I'll promise you.
We're not going to do it tonight.
I promise. I'll pull.
Don't make
George
any
Wacker.
promises. Don't make any
no,
promises.
I'm gonna.
Hey, listen, this is the don't make any promises bell.
No, there's no.
Please
no,
don't make any promises.
I promise you. If those rotary phones come out, I will George Wacker this live feed. I will end it. I will end it prematurely.
Oh, I see what you did.
How dare you?
Do you like what I did there?
How dare you?
I will rip the cord on this.
Kate.
I will shotgun 5 trees.
We're not going to use the phone.
I don't like you guys teaming up on me again. It's coming.
No, but listen, you said you had some questions to ask us.
Do you have allergies? And are they bad? My allergies are terrible.
Yeah, they're bad. Look at these bags.
I'm worried about my heart. I don't want to worry about allergies on top of my heart and potential murderers coming in the middle of the night. I'm good. I don't.
Well, yeah, you have allergies of the heart.
Unfortunately, Kate,
I have allergies.
The pollen does not care about your anxieties. It takes no prisoner.
Doesn't care about your anxieties either. Then
my anxieties are bad because I walk in public and I have allergies, and it looks like I have the COVID.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I see where you're going.
It's a bad time to have allergies.
People are either like, he's got the COVID, or like I'll be scratching my eyes for 3 days straight, and they'll look like I'm a junkie of some kind. I'm strung out on methamphetamines.
Do you get the, because everybody gets it different. Do you have it where it feels like your eyes are too dry, like there's like a hair in your eye because your eyes are so dried out that it hurts?
It feels like there's pebbles in my eye, and sometimes there is.
Oh, well, that makes it difficult to tell.
That's something different.
Right. That was the big issue.
That's the old pebble eye.
Yeah.
And you get that. It's because you keep putting your face into big bunches of pebbles and going like this.
That's right.
But
let me ask you, what about your
stupid thing?
Do you get headaches, like hangover headaches, but it's from allergies?
I've had a headache for 17 years.
Yeah, I feel like I've had a headache nonstop.
It doesn't go away. No, I really do. I have a headache 24/7. I went to the doctor, like an ENT a few years ago. No, not even, maybe 2 years ago. I've been to a bunch of doctors, allergists, this and that, and they're always like, "Well, have you tried Zyrtec?" I'm like, "Yeah, I tried Zyrtec." So I went to an ENT doctor, and they did this thing. They have this long hose, this thin hose, and they put it all the way up your nose into your nasal passage. It's very uncomfortable.
Oh.
And they check around in there. And he was like, well, it looks like part of your nose is like a piece of bone sort of sticking out. And that could be causing a problem. He's like, but the only way we can figure it out is if you get a CAT scan on your head, and also it's not covered by insurance.
Right.
So I was like, so I should just live with this. Like, should I just not?
He's
so
like,
I still have it. I have a headache. It's like a low level headache. So I just I don't notice it half the time because I have it all the time.
Yeah.
But what a pain in the ass. But allergies make it worse.
I love how he's like, well, you're not showing enough symptoms for us to do this test. Like, well, remember when I came in here?
Right.
That's why I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm not here because everything's good.
So, Tim, do you think that not having integrity, there's a side effect that causes the
I don't think she knows what she's doing.
She can't see it. Ryan Dugan, quick poll, George, throw it out there. A poll from fan Ryan Dugan. Headaches, good or bad? Go ahead, Kate. What were you saying? Sorry.
Well, Kate, I don't understand where Kate's jumping on me for having the LaCroix on my porch. She saw the LaCroix on my porch last week when she was on the porch, and she enjoys a seltzer.
She didn't know the backstory. I didn't know the backstory.
The backstory is I don't advertise for them anymore. No more free ads.
No more free ads. Yeah.
No more free ads. I still enjoy the seltzer with a little cranberry in there. Forget about it.
I did.
Forget about it.
I did.
Kate.
Yeah. Sorry.
Forget about it.
But now it's good that we have the backstory just so she can figure out kind of where your allegiances are.
Yeah. I have
seltzer. Yeah.
So Tim, you said about the headaches is something with the nose. Is that what you were saying?
Yeah.
It's like your sinuses all around your eyes and your nose, up around your cheeks and everything.
Yeah.
I have a nose story.
Uh-oh.
All right, let me get out my nose file so I can get a better one ready for when you're done.
Results are in. Headaches bad.
Okay. Headache bad. Write that down because I have a headache bad story. No, so did you ever get a hair up your nose that didn't belong to you and you ever pull it out like a cat hair and you pull it out?
I don't think so. It feels good pulling it out.
Wait a second. Hold up.
Is it satisfying?
Ring it on her. You got to ring it. Cats don't have pullable hair, Kate.
No.
They're a short-haired creature.
No, they do have longer hair. Look into it. Google it. You'll see that there's the Mancoon.
Do me a solid.
She just named a breed of cat though. That suggests she knows.
Long-haired cat.
She said a Mancoon.
Mancoon. Look it up.
A Mancoon.
It's long hair, and what you do is you take the cat and you stick your nose in and just there it is.
That's a lion. That's a lion.
Look how big that is.
You were near one of these beasts. Yeah, you were never.
Where were you that you were around one of these cats?
Were you at Tiger King's place?
No, I was riding one to work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Jesus.
Just put your nose in there, guys, for real. And the hair goes up the nose, and then you pull it out. It's really nice.
Is this an activity you and your friends do? Like, all right.
This is what I do.
All the kids are asleep. Let's put our faces in the big haired cat so we can snort the hair through the other side.
Tyler, you joke now, but when you first get your first cat hair up your nose and you pull it out and you feel that glorious feeling, let me know. Give me a call.
It's a rush.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I've never been more concerned. I don't know how you can lay awake worrying about your heart when you're snorting lines of cat hair.
It's the only thing that brings me comfort. Next nose story.
Yeah.
So, okay, guys, do you have your what are those called? Wisdom teeth. Do you have them?
I don't. I have a bad wisdom teeth story.
Were you born with them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they're making humans.
No, I wasn't. They grew. I think they grow. They're not right. You don't have.
Well, I mean, I think she meant. Did you not have surgically implanted?
Okay, got you. Yeah. Okay. I just want it's semantics. But.
No, because the new people are coming into the world without them. They're making people without them now.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking? Yeah.
What is it? A new kind of alien person?
It's called evolution. Yeah.
It didn't happen between 2000 and 2020.
Evolution isn't.
Google it. Roll the footage.
This is crazy, Kate. You're absolutely you're unhinged right now.
No,
you're unhinged.
She's gone mad with power.
Give me liberty.
She's gone mad with power.
And I think, Tim, you know what it is?
What?
She knows there's no mute option in this particular software that we've transitioned to.
Yeah.
So she can spout nonsense. And she knows that George is over in the producer chair, probably got his head on the desk because he's drank 11 Trulies. He's not paying attention. You know? We're gonna have to wake him. We're gonna have to wake George up in a half hour just to shut the stream off.
You know, Freddie,
Okay.
they say Freddie Mercury had extra wisdom teeth that pushed all his teeth out, and that's what allowed him to hit such high pitches.
See? Evolution.
That's not Kate. Do you know how evolution works?
Evolution.
Singer. I'd love it if you could get muted right now.
Was that the nose story that you said you had? Yeah. You just started talking about fucking mutant babies with no wisdom teeth because of evolution.
I hate to say it.
You prefaced it as a nose story. George muted her. George muted her from the back.
Yep, she gone. I hate to say this.
She's back.
I hate to say it. In a way, a perfect transition to one of our stories.
Wait. So I'll tell you. So
go ahead.
So wisdom teeth, right? I was supposed to get them taken out in high school, but I didn't want to do the surgery because it makes your face really fat.
Yeah.
And senior year, the girls' school merged with the boys' school, and I didn't want the boys.
Jeez.
You don't want to go in thinking that you had a fat face.
No.
Yeah, I don't want to be fat.
Very vain.
Very vain.
Wait, hold on. Mrs. Kimball, my librarian, also the mother of my best friend, Sally Croft Barber. It's her name now. She said she's right. The scientists have done studies and less children are being born with wisdom teeth.
Evolution, baby.
That's wild. That's a wild.
I still refuse.
I can't. I don't know.
Guys, don't you have me on here to bring knowledge to the masses?
It's partly why.
One of the reasons, one of the many reasons, I guess.
Okay. So my wisdom teeth, don't want to get them taken out in high school. I wait.
Oh man, they're impacted now. Now you got them impacted.
Right?
Yeah, they're impacted.
So about
is your wisdom teeth up in the back? Giving the old one too.
Yeah.
Your wisdom teeth are like, we're here to stay. We ain't going nowhere.
Yeah. And that's right. I thought I could hear them saying it.
Yeah.
So
Catherine.
Catherine. Don't remove us.
Don't scream.
We've been a part of you. If any of you move the right side, those guys are dicks.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There was some anger.
We have way more wisdom on the left side.
That's right. See, you guys get it. You get it.
Yeah, we get it.
So a couple, like 5 years ago, 6 years ago, I started to get a hole in my gum. And much like Tyler, I'm convinced that anything that happens to me, I'm dying. So I'm like, I have teeth cancer. I have to go to the dentist. There's a hole forming.
Teeth cancer.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's a real thing. Google it. So
yeah, go ahead. Continue.
So I go and they're like, it's your wisdom teeth. And it's shooting down. You got to get them. You got to do it. It's been like 1,000 years. So I'm like, all right, fine. I go to do it. This is like 5 years ago. They put me to sleep, and they're like, count backwards from 10. And you're like, 10. And you're just passed out.
Mm-hmm.
I wake up during the surgery.
Same.
Me too.
Same.
And he's just like, rah, rah.
Were you all gassed up though?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I was like, what? And my mouth is open. All right. And he's like pulling everything out. Anyway, they come back in and they say, we could only remove 3 of them because one of them is up your nose. And now when I have to brush it, I'm like, You see it? You see it? It's up my nose. The fourth one.
George, how close are you to that mute button?
What? You wanted to hear it. You asked for it.
So it's still in there now.
Yeah. So one would question.
I floss up in I pull it.
So if you're just tuning in,
I believe her.
Well, listen, if you're just tuning in, we got to say now, you missed earlier. Kate hasn't slept for 4 days, and she's about to be a crazy person. She's teetering. I do say, Mrs. Kimball, Sally Croft Barber. She was a 4th grade teacher. She was a librarian when I was in school. I thought the viewers might be more impressed that I even knew who my librarian was.
That's impressive.
You wouldn't think that of me. I'm a reader.
I don't.
I mean that.
Think that of you.
I'm a reader.
We're not sure.
I'm a reader, dude.
True.
I can read.
You
I
read?
can read good.
You read
real
good?
good. Yeah.
You read real good?
You throw a sentence in front of me. There's a better than average chance I could read that sentence.
Read it.
Well, okay. Get a sentence in front of me. I'll read that whole sentence.
Show me a sentence.
Yeah, show me a sentence.
Any
and I
sentence
guarantee
you want.
I guarantee you I read it. Guarantee.
I mean, we of course can't do that, in this situation, but
Yeah,
we believe you to a degree.
Yeah, well, I'll prove it one day. But okay, so allergies suck. We've got that clear. You know what I've been really, and we talked about this. Kate wasn't on one night. We had Chris Fried on, and we were talking a little bit about this. I'm interested to get Kate's opinion. I'm interested to get the people viewing's opinion.
Oh yeah,
these sayings that we've been, especially when we had Bukkake, we're all saying like not for nothing, all that kind of stuff. You know what I'm talking about? Sayings that like just are in culture, but they kind of piss me off because it's such a lazy attempt. It doesn't show any personality. It's worse than movie quote people.
Yeah.
Worse. And what are some of the ones you hate to hear? Like if somebody uses a saying in conversation, what are you like? Oh, fuck you.
Oh, I can tell you. It doesn't have to be a saying. Can it be a single word?
It could be a single word.
It could be a single word.
I hate. It is what it is.
That's a saying, Kate. That's not a single word.
Yeah, why did you ask that question?
Why did you? I have a single word. I also have a single word.
Okay.
I know how you guys cut me off as soon as I say something.
It is what it is. We let you do the entire fucking nose tooth story.
You wonder why we cut you off.
Uninhibited.
Thanks,
Kate.
Thank you.
If you guys bring that phone out, I will lose my shit.
Kate, it was a good story.
Buddy.
I hate this. Get away from the secrets.
And it is what it is 5 individual words. So in a way,
I'm not wrong. But here's the single word that I hate the most.
Epic.
Actually, I don't hate it. I feel a feeling for this word.
Mm-hmm.
I feel sorry for it because
can we guess? Can we try to guess it?
Well, let me set it up. Yes.
Okay, set it up and we'll try to guess it.
No one is using it properly. Not just that.
I already know.
People have taken this word. It has infiltrated our books, our advertising.
Yeah.
I
know what it is.
I know what it is too. Should we do a 1, 2, 3, Tim?
Can you write it down?
Okay. Yeah, let's write it down and show it.
I don't want to do that.
Oh, really? Because I have it.
Sentences. He can't write one word.
Is he not going to write it?
No, I'm not going to write it. I don't know how to spell it. Yeah, that was the word I was thinking.
That's it.
That was the word I was thinking too.
I hate it.
I hate that. You're right, Kate. You're right. That's bullshit.
Oh, I hate it.
We've lost it. We've lost the word. We lose the words. We lose the phrases, and it's a disservice to the English language.
Do you guys hate epic?
I hate epic too.
Really?
Epic.
There was maybe a year where it was kind of cool because you'd never heard someone use that word in common language before.
Right.
And then it's almost the fault of companies because marketing departments got a hold of it and just put it into every single ad for everything ever. Yeah.
Epic.
John Haas says, whatever. How about whatever? Yeah. I mean, I don't hate that. I don't hate that word, but I see what you're saying. I see.
Whatever.
Bill Looks says llama.
Bill, Bill he's a hateful man. It seems.
Oh my God! What's up, Bill? All my people are listening today.
Well, yeah, because you weren't around 2 nights ago.
Does Bill call you llama?
That's his pet name for me. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Oh Jesus.
Huh.
But yeah, epic. It's like, you know what had to happen back in the day for a thing to be an epic. There's
Epic thing.
It's like it's a work of art.
Right now,
It's
it's just
a piece of literature.
anything, not even out of the ordinary. It's just anything anybody does can be
I have
considered
another
epic.
one. I have another one.
What is it?
I hate this one. I hate this one.
Hmm.
Obsessed. I'm obsessed
Obsessed?
with it. I'm obsessed with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one that if we're talking single words, one that's popped up recently is narrative. Or
Really?
you know, everybody's like, "Oh, it doesn't fit the narrative." It's like you never said that before.
Yeah. Well, that
That's
can't
the
be
news.
used on its own, though. That can't be used as narrative.
Right. Yeah, but
That's
you
just
know
an
what I'm saying.
annoying component. Yeah, I agree. And it's the way your sociology professor would talk,
Right. Yeah.
or like your history or GovLaw teacher. It's the way they would say, you know, it doesn't fit the narrative. And then, you know what? I think it's also comes from people who want to be seen like they're on the inside.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if they see a news story, they're like, it doesn't fit the narrative of the networks. Like,
yeah.
even if you're right, you could be right, and you still sound like an asshole.
Well, Bill Lutz, is it Lutz or Lutz? How do you say it? I don't. Whatever. He's saying suppose as to supposed.
He's drinking.
Oh, like somebody that messes up.
Spelling?
I get what he's saying. Somebody that messes up, like they're supposed to say supposed, but they say supposed. Like, I wasn't supposed to do that.
Very, yeah.
Yeah,
Great.
I get that. It's just
Bill. My law.
yeah, he's drinking. I don't even know Bill, and he's drinking.
Yeah,
he seems rather heavily.
He's in pretty deep.
He's in the sauce pretty hard.
Yeah.
Is this a reunion for Kate? Is that what's happening here? Because we're fine with it. But Nancy, hey.
I love it.
I don't know, but what are some phrases, people? Type some phrases. What are some phrases you hate? Like you know, what were we talking about earlier, Tim? Like 6 1, half dozen the other. I hate that one.
I hate that one.
How about, you ever hear this one? When people are trying to be wise, they go, well, you don't know what you don't know.
Yeah.
It's so fucking stupid because they're saying it because they want to be deep.
Right.
And
yeah.
It's such a dumb way to say it.
Yeah, you're right. You don't know what are you trying to tell me here?
Yeah.
Right. Like, I get it.
But why don't you tell me what I don't know?
It's
asshole?
an unnecessary sentence. Stop wasting words.
That's my point. Is like people use these sayings in a way to further conversation instead of developing a personality. I worked with a guy that said "when in Rome" every day.
Oh,
every
and
day.
Was he being funny, or does he actually say that?
He would say "when in Rome." It was almost like he got nervous and he had to think about an answer, so he would panic and just say "when in Rome." And he's never. The thing is, he's never been. He's never been to Rome.
Well, also, I mean, even if it was using most people who say that haven't been to Rome. I don't. Oh, go ahead now, Kate.
Go ahead.
I just remembered this one. This one, I hate it so much. I might hate this one the worst. This is my most hated saying.
It's going to be a big one.
Are you ready?
Hit it.
I love you to the moon and back. God, I hate that.
That's a personal thing.
That seems like a nice, like kind of nice to say.
Yeah, I love you to the moon and back.
No.
Is it because
why do you hate
impossible to go all the way to the moon and back?
Think about it. There's like 11 people on the planet, most of them are dead, that have actually traveled to the moon and back.
Yeah.
No one knows that trip. No one knows that.
That's true.
I love you to Easton, halfway back, maybe.
Yeah, I love you an Uber ride. I love you an Uber.
Right.
Hopefully, you know.
I've never heard someone hate that one before.
I know that trip. I know exactly how to get to Easton and halfway back. That's the kind of love that exists.
So you're saying you don't like that saying because it's people, they're just talking out of their ass. They don't actually love you that much because they can't possibly know if they love you that much because they've never been to the moon and back.
They've never been there. Like the Rome guy. Like
fair enough.
Been in Rome. I haven't been to Rome. Have I been to the moon? No, I don't know if I love you that much. I probably don't.
Right. Okay.
All right. Well, we'll just agree with that one. We'll just go with that one.
We'll agree to disagree. That's
no, I'll just agree just to get through it.
Well, Jen Marks said she hates agree to disagree, which I do. I can see the hate.
Well, you'd say that to be a dick, not because you actually agree or disagree.
Right.
I think you say that to be a jerk about it.
Right.
What?
Yeah. Agree to disagree.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
How about this? How about it's usually people post this. They don't usually say it in conversation. Someone will post like a picture of them, you know, out on a summer day or whatever. They'll be like, my heart is so full.
Yeah.
You ever see that? This makes my heart full.
Yeah.
No.
It's like it's a picnic and you're eating a bunch of sugars.
Hey, hi.
You're probably sick.
Well,
If your heart is full,
it's just so not true. Like you want to show other people how happy you are in this picture, but it's not anything that would like make you that happy. It's ridiculous.
all the feels.
All the feels.
I fucking hate all the
this
feels.
one. What's the one? This broke me.
Yeah.
This one broke me. Really?
Did
really?
it?
The BuzzFeed listicle you just read broke you? Maybe you were broken already, lady, because you have a fucking real problem.
Chances are you were broken already.
Yeah.
Yep.
This broke me.
Yeah, this broke me.
That social media has actually like lit a little fire under people to say things like that, to just be like, well, here's the thing that you say for this.
Yeah,
probably.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's kind of the whole. Yeah, everybody is like there's no like you can just not say anything.
I would like that.
Yeah, like if you're in a conversation with somebody and you're like, oh man, fucking this happened, and then somebody says, ha, it is what it is. You didn't need to say that.
No,
you didn't need to say that. You had no addition to this. Or if you're like, man, you know, fucking, I don't know what to order at this restaurant. And like, well, when in Rome, it's like, fucking tell me shut up.
That's a weird one though, because that's a specific, I don't know anybody who overuses that one because it's not even one that you can overuse.
Well, here's
you have
the thing.
idea what it
All right,
means.
I'll tell you the story about the when in Rome. And you're right, Tim. That's true. It is a very specific one. And it got to the point, the man said it so frequently that I convinced myself that the corporate sent him to see how far I could be pushed. Yeah.
Was he annoying all the time? Or
not really.
Okay.
And you know what? He said it almost every day. You know the worst days? The days he didn't say it.
Oh yeah, he got in your head.
Because I was waiting for it.
Yeah.
I was sitting around. And the days that he didn't say it, I was like, does he know I'm expecting it? And that's when the gears started turning. Like he's playing mind games with me. Yeah. And it affected my job. I lost my job because of him.
Oh, because of him. Probably.
Because of him. My production went down.
Yeah.
And my boss called me into the office. He's like, Tyler, what's going on? I'm like, it's gonna sound crazy if I told you.
Right.
But I think we got somebody out there. And I think he's playing. I think he's a mole sent by the corporate, the headquarters.
Did you say that?
Yeah.
We're gonna need you to leave now.
You're gonna have to clear your desk out. And I'm like,
don't
you
go
need.
back to your office.
I'm like, you know what? I will leave. But the thing is, you guys need to wake up. You need to wake up.
You need to get woke.
There's a storm coming. You sheep need to get wise.
Yeah, you need to wake up. You have no idea what's going on. There could be a mole out there doing whatever he wants to do. And then, you know what he said? When in Rome. And I'm like, God damn it.
Wow.
Oh, he's in on it.
Mm-hmm.
That's terrible. I'm sorry you had to go through that. That's
got me. Now my blood pressure's up. My heart rate's going on. I feel like I'm right back in there.
No.
Whew.
Somebody.
Bill Lutz is taking shots, I think.
Yeah, Bill Lutz is it's borderline harassment, I think, at this point. You got to lick it before you stick it. That's not so much a saying, Bill, where that's probably what'll get you in jail, Bill.
Yeah.
That depends.
Yeah. I think he's just talking about stamps. He likes to talk about.
You probably are right.
He's
a
guy.
Yeah.
Imagine being in handcuffs. Like, no, I wasn't talking to her.
Guy. I'm a stamp guy.
And the cop's like, yeah, right, sir. Yeah, right. Not for nothing, but you're not a stamp guy. He's like, no, seriously, look at my back pocket. He pulls out a stamp book. He's like, God damn it. Release the man.
Yeah.
Anyway, got a stamp collection. He's a danger to society.
He's a stamp guy. Oh, I had one and I don't remember it now. Oh, darn it.
Ooh, Kristen's got a good one. That's a good one. That's ironic. Ironic.
Oh, yeah. People who have no idea what ironic means to begin with, always anything they think is funny, they say that's ironic.
So ironic. I think it's Alanis Morissette's fault.
It is her fault. She even admitted to it. She did a public apology for that.
Really?
Song. Really?
Good.
Imagine having a song so successful that it kind of ruined the English language.
Mm-hmm.
That's when you know you made it, right?
Well, how do you think, and you don't have to answer this now, but I'd like an answer at some point. How do you think literally infiltrated our English language? Like
Parks and Rec was a big one.
Yeah.
Well, do you watch Parks and Rec?
Literally. Yeah, I know. But
so that could have been a thing. I don't know. He says it every episode.
And also, Kate, the way you I don't mean to, I know you're going to hate what I'm about to say.
Oh, what?
It's like sorority girls.
Why would you say that you think that I am a sorority girl?
No, because you get mad when we blame women.
We don't know.
It's women. Women make these.
Now
phrases.
she's getting more mad. She's getting more mad.
I was going to blame a woman as well.
It's not really a woman. Mad. It's women. Women take a phrase and they appropriate it and they send it everywhere.
They do obsessed also. Women they do obsessed more than men. I think.
That's ironic.
I am obsessed with chocolate.
Yeah,
I'm obsessed. I'm a chocoholic.
It's true.
Hey, self-admitted chocoholic.
Self-admitted chocoholic.
Okay, when I'm not addicted to chocolate, I'm addicted to shopping.
Did you kill a tweaker to get money to buy chocolate? Are you a chocoholic, Denise? Really?
Do you know that twerking?
Did you fist fight a cop?
What about twerking?
Twerking it's in Webster's dictionary. It's been there for a while. They put twerking in the dictionary.
That's Webster's fault. That's Webster's fault.
I mean, I blame the ladies for that as well.
Well, I can't.
Well, they would. Yeah, they're responsible for that.
Can you imagine Webster?
Old man Webster.
Old man Webster
with his list.
You got to be. I made a clear rule.
Twerking.
Certain words don't get in, and you got twerking.
They do what with their backsides?
And their feet are in the air. Their feet are in the air.
Which is madness.
It's terrible. And
their hands are on the ground, and their goddamn feet are in the air.
In the air.
And their butts. And it's in my dictionary.
He would be appalled. He would be appalled.
Yeah, old man Webster would hate that. I think he does hate that. Is he alive? He's still writing the shit down.
There's no way.
Yeah,
his grandkids. There's the long line of the Webster. Yeah. That's who's at fault.
No,
Webster. Old man Webster's great grandchildren who's now at the helm is just letting any goddamn word in there.
I don't know. I think there's a good chance old Pappy Webster still. Oh, what's that? You want me to come in?
No.
you guys just want to do.
Are you calling me in? What's up?
All right, whatever. Pull the phones out.
We'll go back. We'll go back. I thought she was calling me in real quick.
Well, just
old Pappy Webster.
Can we find that out? Can we get a Google on that?
Google that. John, he's good at Googling. John, figure that out. So isn't it always the third generation that ruins the family
business? Yeah, I mean, or the first. If you listen to the first couple minutes of the podcast, I ruined my family business within like days. It was technically days.
2-3 days. I listened.
It was 60 days, 60. Roughly.
Oh, that's like one quarantine.
Well,
Well, have you guys heard? Tomorrow they're announcing more counties that are going into the yellow phase, and we may be part of that, but we probably won't. But we might be.
Should we bet on it? Should we bet on it?
Oh, I love bets. I think no. I think I have an inside scoop. So I say no for us.
Well, now I'm not betting. I don't know if you know anything about betting before the bet is placed.
Yeah, you should rarely tell someone if you know.
Yeah, don't say I have an inside scoop until the bet is placed.
Is that my poker face?
Well, now I'm not betting, so I don't know.
No bet.
Yeah,
no bet.
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening.
Well, all right. So we're kind of wrapping up, but can we get to one more thing? You think?
I think so.
Yeah. Are we gonna talk about the Nelly song again?
No.
I hope so.
Oh wait, hold on. John Haas said, "Isn't there a Noah Webster and Miriam Webster?" That's true. There's two.
That's Nana and Pappy Webster.
No, there's Miriam.
Miriam's Nana Webster.
There was a split.
What they're doing? What with the backsides?
There was a big divide. Noah in the dictionary conglomerate.
Well, it's the same dictionary, I think.
No, different words.
Oh
Different
yeah.
words.
You're
pal.
thinking of old man Oxford is what you're thinking of.
Might
Oh,
be.
Yeah, you're thinking of old man Oxford and Noah Webster. They used to play badminton together back in the
yeah.
old when the dictionary was only 5 pages long.
Well, they
Prepositions only.
that's
They
when
were
all
out
was
there
good. All was
playing
good in the
you know,
dictionary
playing the
world.
mitten.
What do you
And,
think?
huh?
What do you think caused? Do you think there was beef between Oxford and Webster?
Oh,
Think they had beef?
Yeah, you bet they had beef.
Let that word in. You better get that word in before they get that word in.
That's right.
That's why we're gonna put twerking in, because fucking Oxford over there, he threw it
Yeah,
in.
look at that. He's gonna
I
put
know
that.
they got their butts out, but we got to put it in. We got to keep up.
Old
Should we
man
do-
Webster. Old man Webster would round up circus performing like midgets from the circus, kill them, and leave them in Oxford's on his grounds as
Yeah.
like a message.
A warning shot.
Yeah, like you're next.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because during that time, circus performers didn't have any rights, so you could do that at the time.
At the
And
time.
it was, you know, so
The animals in the circus were the only things that had any say.
that's right. That's right. Yeah, and the strong man, obviously, because he was
The strong man, but not he didn't have rights. He took them. He took the rights.
he took rights. He
overpowered.
took rights and he took liberties. Yeah. Sorry. Last story.
One more story. You want to do one
Last story. Last one.
more? Should we talk about? Let's talk about the 4-day work week. There's a big time report. Okay, coming out of New Zealand.
Big country.
They're switching over to a 4-week. Wait, hold on. Kristen coming in. She has a saying: "Don't go putting your cart before the horse." Now
Oh,
that's
yeah.
an old Pennsylvania Dutch
Mhm.
saying, and it's still around. But I kind of like it.
That one reminds me of don't count your chickens before they hatch.
Yeah.
Same thing. Yeah.
Yeah, same old lady would say both of those.
What I want to know the backstory on that. Like, you can't count the chickens before you hatch because maybe your son was going to come up. He's going to kill a couple of them. You know, you don't want him to do that. Just stomp them out. Like, why can't you count
That
them?
seems like a super specific reason to
Weird.
not
I'm
count
saying.
them, but
Seems weird.
Because yeah,
because like I think it.
because not all the eggs hatch is what you're saying.
I don't know.
I never.
can't say.
I don't count them before they're hatched. I don't count.
Never did, never will.
Kate, what's funny is now you're putting your arm up to be the Liberty, but you didn't do it the whole time. So now are you on call?
There's some immigrants nearby.
We're ending. I think. I think I can keep it up this long.
Do we do the 4-day work week or do we save it?
It's 9:02.
It's not a 2.
Yeah. So late.
Rocky
Hey.
says scrambled eggs, some bacon too. What kind of bacon? A 4 or a 5 or maybe
7.
a 6? All right. Well, that's our show for tonight. I think we covered a lot of ground.
We did
A
great.
lot of ground. Kate, nice job.
Nice
Thanks,
work.
man.
Tyler.
It's good to have you guys. It's good. We're
George,
almost through
George
another
from
week.
behind. Thank you.
George from behind. Guess what? George did a great job.
You did a great job.
back there.
We all did a great job tonight.
Everybody did real nice tonight.
So tomorrow night, of course, as we all know, is
Takeout Friday.
Hashtag Takeout Friday. And I was thinking, what else? We got Kate cannot be here. Unfortunately, we don't have Kate.
Sorry.
Probably
A
shouldn't
more
have even.
popular podcast. asked
Yeah,
her
she's
to be
got
on,
she's got another
unfortunately.
thing to do, but
I'm a well-wanted woman.
yeah, but you would think that your main we're your main team, and everybody else should.
Yeah. It was an error on my part. Sorry.
It's fine.
Well, you've let everybody down, but so me and Tim are gonna have to talk about geese again for an hour.
I know.
What
we
a
got-
night! What
we
a
got-
night that was, though.
We got comedian Sean Preston. He's going to be the third chair. He's going to be filling in for Kate. And also we have singer-songwriter Kendall Conrad coming by. She's releasing a single, her new single tomorrow, and she's going to play a couple songs, banter with the boys.
Oh, that's awesome.
And and it's going to happen live. And guess what? It's all going to happen while we're sharing a meal that's been purchased from one of our favorite local places. You picked the place. I think I know where I'm going. Do you guys know where you're going yet, or should we keep this a secret?
I'm going to
I don't know
believe.
yet.
You're going to Bullitt? Is that where you're leaving us for?
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you going? Oh, well, all right. I respect that. When you get a chance to go to Bullitt, you go to Bullitt.
Mhm.
even if it means letting down your fans and your team colleagues.
The team.
All right, guys.
All right, that's over there. That's I Hate Kate with an 8.
Chris, we're trying to wrap it up. We're trying to wrap it up. I know we're trying to wrap it up, but we can't if you keep saying stuff.
Up top, we got Professor. We got at Professor Fry. I'm at Tyler Rothrock. Tim, why don't you play us off and ring that damn bell?
Good night, babies.
Good night.